And what people might think twice about moving forward is it really worth it to try to manipulate the comment sections of a TikTok post, or try to manipulate the upvote or downvote count in a Reddit forum? Is that really worth it in order to score a few extra points in terms of likability online? I'm not sure it's worth it, and maybe I hope we've sort of sparked that introspection and conversation, and I hope that what we continue to do will do this.
Michael Gottlieb asking if it would be worth it to score points and gain likability online through online manipulations. If he asked his client, if he asked Blake Lively if she thinks it would be worth it, I guarantee you she would say yes. Immediately before this, he said that there are perfectly open ways of getting a message out. And then he mentioned all the traditional forms of media, press releases, publicists, interviews. But we are not dealing with a traditional media landscape anymore. Social media is a whole different beast. Which makes me wonder why Blake settled her lawsuit anyway. She's been saying that the online smear campaign and the retaliation are the heart of her lawsuit. So why settle? Why give up your right to pursue that at trial and instead look for some kind of win through 47.1? I think that's why my brain is hitting a roadblock, because I've been under the impression that Blake Lively wants to make her lawsuit sort of a Me Too movement or Me Too adjacent, a win for me is a win for all women type of lawsuit. But I think that she forgets that the Me Too movement, she had all the power on set. Not only her, but someone who wasn't even involved at all in the production, her husband, had so much power, and they used it. They sidelined the director, the studio, they sidelined Sony, the co-financier. I mean, they had all the power. So I don't really understand why they're kind of banking on 47.1 when if you thought you had the case, you could have just gone to trial. But yes, women should be able to make complaints about someone in the workplace without fear of harassment or retaliation or an online smear campaign. We absolutely should be protected, no doubt. I just don't know why Blake Lively is touting this as such a big victory, such a huge win, when you settled, you gave up the right to pursue the lawsuit and instead want to pursue it through some untested 47.1 California law.